Prabhupada, that is early 70s, maybe 71, 72 days. Prabhupada has got the habit, as usual, the doctor said, everybody should go for a walk. And Prabhupada every day go for a morning walk. Remind something, one incident, so many things happens, we can learn how. Actually, we worship, Tulsi Devi. Sometimes Tulsi and other trees like basil, almost like same. So I remember one day after Arati, we do Tulsi Arati. And Prabhupada as usual every day go to a morning walk. Either it is coming back or on his way, I forgot. It was celebrated place, London, in early 70s. Between 70 to 74, one morning walk. He will go to different, park, especially as I remember, I went, there's a Hyde Park, he will go to Green Park there. On the other side he will go to Regent Park. These two I went with him. And also sometime near our temple, sometime Guildford Street, near British Museum behind that university. And Prabhupada will walk there, the Indian student hostel, there is one park. Prabhupada will tell something, seeing the statue. So one day there we found somebody knocking the door. Somehow or other we can sense it is not like any other devotee. We got at once very cautious. Prabhupada is as Gurmuni says, like a visitor. The moment you see, you understand he is not a man like any other person. So everybody become very grave and tense. Prabhupada entered. So what are you doing? Prabhupada, we are worshiping Tulsi Devi. Oh, I see. And Tulsi Devi are there in the center, just as you're sitting, surrounded. Some ladies, Brahmacharis, and some men also, as in the early days. Prabhupada, even behind there, just as the Prabhupada said, you are worshipping Tulsi Devi. Yes, Prabhupada. No, you are not worshipping Tulsi. No, yes, Prabhupada, you are worshipping Tulsi. I said, no, you are not worshipping Tulsi. You couldn't understand. You got bewildered. So you are remain silent. Prabhupada said, this is Tulsi Devi? Yes, Prabhupada. No, it's not Tulsi Devi. We are confused. What Prabhupada means? Suddenly, as I remember, at least that is what he said, Dhananjay was there. I think he was president. Sometime Tribhuvannath was president. Sometime Vishnu was president. Sometime maybe Dayananda Mukunda was president. Short time. And few others I saw short time. I didn't see those days. I came to later, at that time maybe Krishna left from India. Anyway, I just joined. I was going there a long time, but they forced me to stay there. I stayed there. I am a little scared because they sometimes ask me, because I am from India, many things they ask, is this? They used to keep the Tulsi Devi special place because in such cold weather, Tulsi cannot survive. So where the girls live, maybe third or fourth floor above the office, so very place, in a small place, turning point, the stairs, near girls' room on office, maybe two girls' room, I forgot as well. A sewing room, right? You remember? Sewing room, small. There are so many lights to keep it warm. And used to take care, all the girls used to take care of the duty. Then we are confused, you don't understand. Suddenly Dhananjay said, Prabhupada, you are saying it's not Tulsi Devi. Maybe Tulsi's cousin. Oh, say, we don't worship Tulsi's cousin. We worship Tulsi Devi and she is special. She is a pure devotee of Lord Krishna, not ordinary. Tulsi's cousin, we don't know. Who is Tulsi's cousin? something like that. And we saw all remains and especially Dhananjay Mohan, he's just this is a religion, but something suddenly pop up in mind and many incidents. One day we are going to Regent Street Park. I remember at that time, the Yogeshwar was driving his van morning, and Yogeshwar said, Prabhupada, I came from America, but in London, always I don't know, many one way. So Prabhupada said, don't worry, you just drive, I'm telling you, go this way, then turn this, turn that. Now how you just came to Baker Street, and Baker Street, huge building. I heard, I was just behind me, Prabhupada, just two seats, Prabhupada in a van, old, Yogeshwar is driving, and Prabhupada is sitting and behind, watching and listening what they talk. Suddenly, Yogeshwar said, Prabhupada, in this building, long ago, before, when he just early days in London, we didn't have temple, we put you in some apartment. You remember? So what? Said, shall we buy this? Sometimes you can buy an apartment. Huh? There is a Baker Street, whole huge block building. And below is Baker Street tube station. And nearby, sometimes will come, I also came with him, down there also came, and many other ABC, some guy in a hotel stay, Indian, maybe diamond merchant, very rich. He always stay in the apartment, very expensive, in Bombay, merchant. And there is Madame Tussauds there, and the wax museum, a French lady, and people go say they are all people, sometimes you don't know whether actually a living man or a wax statue. You get confused, two police sitting, and suddenly you are not sure. Hey, why you are touching me? You got a wax statue. And nearby there is also planetarium. We used to have fun to go there and check all these things. What happened is Prabhupada said, go this way, and going alternately. Now, even Yogeshwar at one point told us, or me, he said, one day Prabhupada, when he's staying, his servant, one of the assistants, so early in the morning, London, there's few devotees, and still fog, and very cold, winter, the devotees are going out for chanting. In those days, I remember, I came after that, after London, at that time we didn't have temple, just renting some room for Prabhupada. So in early days like that. Early days, sometimes we didn't have our own personal clothing. It's like a jumble. All clothing, they wash and go to London and wash, one or two devotees there. And if he's got time, free time, he'll go and come out, go do some work and then again go back, and they put it in some box. And he put box plywood maybe, and everybody see who goes there, which one fits to him, and like that. Sometimes we'll hear blue, I'll tell 2 points where Prabhupada is saying. Sometimes maybe one shoe or one socks, very cold, one socks blue, one socks green. And people laugh at us saying, sometimes maybe some guy will tease us, pulling by the shika, and we turn who? And disappear, and go for chanting in the street. And the department store and High Holborn, Tottenham Court or Oxford Street will go every day chanting, dancing. Once after early hours, we go out, we never come back to take prasad, anything. Rather, prasad will come to us in noon time in a park. Somebody will bring, what is prasad? Maybe some chapati with ghee or butter, and some green moong dal. Some Indians may give, maybe free, or some will get, and some thrown out vegetable, so I say radish chopped with some leaves in it. That is a vegetable. It's called, in Uriya, I think, Urisha, they call sadhu takes dalma. When dal, some vegetable you give, that's all your prasad. And the only time then we can get chance to hear Prabhupada nectar of devotion lecture, put some tape, anything, and in a part some will come, And it's known this time around come, we time to time come. We say around different places go for distributing book or chanting Hare Krishna. So Prabhupada at that time he was looking, and many people maybe early in the morning going for office, this, that, severe cold. Devotees may not have warm clothes enough sometime. I remember I cannot feel like the fingers frozen. Maybe you are. Sometimes you may not have gloves. Sometimes have gloves. And so the devotee saw through the window, Prabhupada is peeping through the window down. See the devotees going out with symbol, medal, whatever it is, for chanting, and sometimes some of the distributing. Suddenly something arrested his attention. Prabhupada's eyes, face, cheek. Something Prabhupada looks very emotional. And just like a drops of diamond trickling from Prabhupada's teeth. Yes, and he was watching again. And then Yogeshwar, I remember. You heard Yogeshwar? No?
Yes.
He writes books, on Bala books.
I was with him in Paris in 1970.
Yeah, he was in Paris.
Yes.
He was in Paris also.
Yes.
He would sometimes go back. I think he married French.
Married Jyotirmai.
Jyotirmai. I know Jyotirmai. So anyway, so many others. So he is watching and he doesn't know what to say to Prabhupada. Later on, when Prabhupada is a little composed, that day he asked Prabhupada, can he ask you some question? Yes? What is our spiritual? No, something little personal. What is it? So he saw the devotees are going out for morning Sankirtan. You were peeping through the window. So, it seems you were very emotional. Prabhupada said, I have to pray. These boys, I am praying to Krishna. These boys and girls, they have given their life dedicated to Krishna. For you. People are going for their sense gratification, for their own bodily demands or whatever, working hard. And these boys gave up everything, their pleasure, girls, and completely dedicated, working hard in severe cold, but I cannot provide them, warm clothes and arms and this. Please, you bless them. I cannot do anything for you, but you please bless them. They are doing so much austerity and penance to preach this Krishna consciousness. And they are dearest to you, you say. Something like that, as far as I remember. So this is very moving how Guru thinks for his disciples. We should know how Prabhupada thinks for us. Those who are sincere and dedicated. Prabhupada will be sometimes waiting for when that Maharaj is called Black Rose, what is his name? Radhishyam Bhakti Tirtha Maharaj. His name was previously Ghanshyam. I remember he was a very nice devotee when I met him. So Prabhupada used to, later on I remember, Prabhupada used to always wait for him because he used to send him to communist country, which is very dangerous. Anybody, Prabhupada says, take risk for Krishna, for preaching. Then he has very, very special mercy. Sometimes Prabhupada will say, some say, I didn't hear, I take the dust. You will take the dust of the feet. Taking risk of life to preach like Muslim countries. There are countries of Muslim countries that are very fanatic. You preach there, you sometimes have to take the risk of life, sometimes go to jail, torture. There are many stories. Sometimes you can hear all these things. So Prabhupada, then from there, either that day or another day, as far as I remember, I have a little mixed up, please excuse me in terms of time. And Prabhupada will go to Regent Park and working. It's one of the most beautiful parks. Well, there are many parks, Hyde Park, Regent Park, Richmond Park, Parliament Hill. But those who Prabhupada used to go and I also used to go for preaching, distributing book. I have a book for nothing in preaching, especially distributing book, I must say. But I have to go in those days, book distribution, Sankirtan is our life and soul, I heard. Prabhupada said, this movement is a movement of preaching, Sankirtan, book distribution. Everybody should go, I remember, except even Pujari and Treasurer in noon time. They should also for some time go. And cook for the deity. So for a short time he can go to Sankirtan and can distribute some book. So, Prabhupada was walking in Regent Park. It's a very beautiful park, nice lakes, going round, there are some culverts, like a small bridge, there's nice swans, alongside maybe some college, some I don't know, zoo, these beautiful flowers there. But as far as I remember, telling Prabhupada was walking, sometimes some should or others should be walking with Prabhupada. Sometimes Prabhupada in the front, others are back. Sometimes I will be talking, Prabhupada asking, as far as you know, about Ramakrishna, Vivekananda, Aurobindo, what Prabhupada you think about them? What do you read about him? What do you know about them? And they will say, Aurobindo, Prabhupada, his English is very good. Now, what did he write? I said, for you to speak in front of Prabhupada, I feel very nervous. Yeah. What Prabhupada said, ultimately what you see? I said, ultimately he is not asking them to worship Krishna. Yes, so what is this? What is the importance? Aurobindo tell you. He said, very good in English, so what? Prabhupada, he said one place, I saw that he said that energy the Lord's used the word is Shakti. Shakti of the Lord, energy of the Lord, name is Radharani. So Prabhupada, this can be highly appreciated. Oh, it doesn't matter, highly appreciated. He said, what you see, did you go to his center? I said, Prabhupada, I went. I said, they worship him and the French lady. They call the French lady as the mother, and he, I don't know, he's sitting and she also, and they worship him. So he's what? I remain silent. I don't tell anything to Prabhupada. They are not, I always get nervous in front of Prabhupada. He just, many times he chastised me. But he also like a father sometimes. He also very affectionate. He wants to say something. He's coming. So whatever comes in my mind, I'm just telling. Prabhupada sometimes do many things which we cannot, by reasoning, cannot go. You can say this is all superstition, but Prabhupada strictly follow. I know. One day, Prabhupada was going out as usual towards the side of London Museum and British Museum and University left also there, and he went from here to Prabhupada's picture that far. Suddenly, a boy, a devotee or a girl or a boy said, hey, Prabhupada, thought about this? Maybe Prabhupada's stick or something. And so from the door, he or she is calling out from behind. Prabhupada suddenly stopped and became very grave. I am also going to tell him or her, what you are saying can be adjusted. I am not turning back. I am not turning back. So I remember in Bengal or India there is a saying, if you go out, nobody should call on behind. This is not auspicious, very inauspicious. Except only if mother calls, you can return. There is a saying in India. This people can call it a superstition or what, but this is, there is something many people believe in different countries. That's the reason. Just like if sneaks, at once Prabhupada may say, stop, don't do it now. After a little while, if somebody says, again, sneak, then do negative, make positive, now we can go. This is common in India, many things. Just like you gave you a room, maybe number 3. Many people hesitate to enter this room. They say, give me number. Just like other country I heard, I saw the room number 1, 2, 3, 12. Then not 13, 12A and 14. Why? If it is in 13, nobody wants to stay there. I saw like that. Doesn't matter which country. India also many things I saw. And I used to go to make likeness, but I was told in Calcutta. And one day I got a promise from a nice family. He said, tomorrow come, so we'll give you the check. Very nice, nicely treated me. Next day I went, and before I take breakfast, quickly get ready. I'm enthusiastic, bring the check. And I get a return smile from the president or whoever got that. But I'm not good in making member though, but I thought, sure. I went with an assistant carrying, I just very heavy sometimes, big I thought, anyway, I'm in a hurry, I'm in my mind, nothing else only. I'm going, we usually have a people, either humble, this three-wheeler auto or sometimes car. We have to be very fortunate to have a car. If you are a collector, a big collector, then anyway, we have got many three-wheeler going. I forgot. It is not very far out of walking distance. Maybe. If you walk 7 minutes, 5 minutes, you can get there from Katha temple. But there is also traffic jam, depending on the heart of the city. Office there, a very high-story building, 14 temple. So I show the guard is there. Many people sometimes. So many murders, this that happen. Very strict. Stop, we are ISKCON. So they talk to him, we contact. He is here. Oh, he can come. Yes. So we went and same thing. Lord is Prabhupada, but related to Prabhupada's faith. Now open. The moment they opened the door, I saw the people I saw. Moment over my face, close the door. I shocked. What happened? Did I do anything or anything more special? I don't think of. I've been shy to come to normal state. I'm looking at my assistant. Suddenly saw he is not the assistant, somebody else. Where you come from? Prabhu, I told you I like to learn how you make life member. So I came with you. Did I tell you to come? I looked at right side, my assistant is there. Then I saw, oh, I see. They saw 3 of us standing. It could be only the reason, otherwise I cannot think of any other reason that they could, in front of me, bang the door and close it. I never forget this incident in my life. I remember once somebody was serving Prabhupada. I served Prabhupada many times. I cooked Prabhupada that milk or other begging bhaji. Oh, I remember. One day, the Shruti Kirti said, Prabhupada is tomorrow, not London, very place, Prabhupada is tomorrow going to Paris. In Moscow, very early, his flight. So you don't take anything. But anyway, I'm usually very enthusiastic. Before Prabhupada take anything, I always go to kitchen and cooking something Prabhupada, and that you can take it either then or even later some dry food. For dry food, Bengali steak, I know they were. So I went down and cooking some pulkaluchi, the name. Puri, he cooked, at once Prabhupada said, nobody should be puffed up, only puri and muri. Puri means Bengal, people like rice puffy. And when the sand is hot, black, and there's a wet rice there, very thick, and they have got a broom, small, the ladies, village, and those are village people there. And though I'm a city boy, by saying, what they do is put a little bit of rice, throw in it, they know when it's very hot. Moment there, and after the broom at once, pop, so a pop up on the rice. Just like see the popcorn. They mess it up, little bit and fill up. So puri also, they roll quickly. Whoever cook puri, any Indian ladies know or others they should cook. Then so and many in a yolk, boiling ghee. And throw, at one boom, like a blow up. So Prabhupada used to say, except puri and muri, nobody should be popped up because of academic qualification, because of high birth, because of beauty. People are usually high known. And many other words there, I don't know. Want to say how to seeing the dictionary in another word, but so one should not be like that, poor person. So in this connection, anyway, so I was making, I know in India, many people like breakfast. Many times I make, either in the manner or in the very place or Delhi, Vrindavan couldn't. I came by that time, Pishima came. Here in this room, just about here. So I thought I'll make some Kerala Prabhupada likes one day. Don't mind, I'm going from one story to another. And Doctor, I am very enthusiastic. I'll cook something of Prabhupada. Suddenly I heard, I will cook, you won't cook. I said, who is this lady? The class training, I don't know her. Swami, to my ear. Subhag, you don't know? What? She is called Pishima. Pishima means auntie, and his father's sister. And I said, she looks like similar to Prabhupada's face to some. No. You think the glasses, many times I saw her later on too. She's like a mother, yeah, like mother. Sometimes she will blast us, chastise. Sometimes like a mother having affectionately, if you sit down here, I have some sweet eating, like a mother. Like yours, she's like a mother, more or less. So just like a Prabhupada also. Chastise at the same time, call, where did he go? Come and maybe give some sweet. So I was shocked. I thought I will make some sutta, which Prabhupada likes very much. Many times he told, I don't like. In Delhi, Prabhupada saying, what they are cooking? Where did you come? And Prabhupada, that is, can you cook some Bengali food? What do you usually eat? What do you especially want? Can you make sutta? And suttas, spices are a little different than other sabji. It's called patpuram. It's like you can say bitter soup. It's good for it. It's appetizing in Bengal. First, they take with bitter thing. Either Chaitanya Mahaprabhu likes nim begun. Begun, which is hot, and nim is bitter. And it's very appetizing. Because anything bitter, food, you know, result is nectar. Called bitter, but result is nectar. So Prabhupada used to like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Sutta also. Sharp, all these things. Prabhupada told, can you make Sutta? Unfortunately, that day, I was not very long ago, just came after 10 years from England to there, because GBC student. And Tejas was temple president at that time. A small place, really only ground floor, and the ladies live. There is no room, only maybe ladies live on the temple. Only temple, as far as I think, I don't know, you know. And there is only one toilet, like Calcutta temple. And we have to go here and there. Some I don't like to say about detail. We can sleep in the room or in the veranda because ladies are staying there, few Matajis. And Tejas, Prabhupada highly appreciate Tejas because some people say when he came, Tejas, first of all, some others who are very old member, Prabhupada will highly praise Tejas, saying, Tejas is Delhi, Delhi is Tejas, because he worked very hard. I will see sometime he will have very simple clothes, this, that. Even winter he has got very cheap warm clothes. And for his wife and daughter he will also give very simple. He invited once. That was in Bhubaneswar, of course. Anyway, what I was going to say is, so when I tell the one was cooking, and he said, you cannot so take my service. The Prabhupada sends me to cook. I don't understand all these things. I am not going to listen to you. You cannot. Some big guy, I don't want to mention name. Though of course he is now ex. So in time I will tell, because they are big guns, I am a small fry, but remain silent. You are a Mickey Mouse, that father Mickey Mouse and both are saying. Anyway, he said, sure, you cannot take. But he is very nice to me later on. When Prabhupada disappeared, I will go and he will allow using his bed, his utensils, his room, everything. Huge. When he go to his zone, of course, his kingdom is not there now. He is not the king, but still. Because I like God, he has got a lot of good words. He asked me to translate something, I translate. when lizard fall, what does it mean? If you fall on your back, on your head, or here, have got different auspicious, inauspicious. He asked me, so can you translate all these things? Translate it and get. So he's very nice to me later on. But that thing he doesn't want, because I heard from others. Everybody, if you take away somebody's service,